and Google+. Okay, what else? Ale of the week. All right, so for the ale this week, I have an India Pale Ale, Löfstabruk IPA from Starcoal. And Christian actually sent in a nice little write-up about it, which I thought I would read to you. A little story of the brewery. It says, this is the story of this brewery. My father grew up in the area around Löfstabruk, and for more than 10 years and counting, the people there have been running a home brewing club called the Friends of the Löfsta Ale. Every other Sunday they would brew 250 liters of wort, and as a member you could buy a 20-liter bucket or two, store them to ferment and clarify, and then put it on tap or bottle. Some put it on bottles with added yeast and sugar to get the carbonation, but most use a keg and add carbon dioxide. When carbonated, you connect it to a draft tap or use a simple plastic tap to serve. 2 years ago, they started a company for commercial brewing of ale and beer, Löfstabruk's Beer Bryggeri AB. In Sweden, as in Norway and Finland, all alcohol is sold by state-controlled agencies, and restaurants, border shops, and the like need the permission. So to sell the brew, you must set up a company, get the permission, and only then are you allowed to sell the state alcohol system bolaget and to restaurants. Yes, it's kind of communistic, but on the flip side, system bolaget, you know, Christian's probably laughing his ass off at my pronunciations, have a greater selection of beverages than just about any alcohol shops there is. Anyway, Löfstabruk's Bryggeri AB have been producing ale for 2 years, with pretty much all the work being done in the spare time, involving anything from production, transportation, and deliveries. Since I'm quite far away, I've only been able to help them out on a few occasions, but they have turned a decent profit and have been able to invest in additional equipment. Right now they are brewing in 1,000-liter batches and have several tanks for fermentation and storage. So he sent me 2 different brews to try, the IPA, and I think the other one is just a regular pale ale, I believe. But anyway, this is really fantastic. I'm really looking forward to getting this open and trying it out, so let's make it happen. Alright, so I'm here with some of this Löfsta IPA here in the rather excellent drinking horn. After reading Christian's story here, I'm very excited about trying this one. I've been smelling it. It smells very, very nice. Got kind of a bit of a lemony, citrusy kind of a scent to it. You can definitely smell the hops in here, but it really is, it's sort of a citrusy aroma that's really is what you detect in the smell. But anyway, let's give it a taste. And here's a toast to you, Christian. Thank you very much. Now this, okay, it's definitely got a kick to it. Now these guys definitely aren't messing around with flavor. I mean, this is full flavor, getting a lot of citrusy kind of flavors here, a bit of the hoppiness, a little bit of bitterness. It's nice and creamy. Kind of that sort of little bit of a nutty taste that you get with these IPAs. Very, very nice. Just all around a really sophisticated taste. You know, always like an ale that you taste it and you're still sort of tasting different things even a minute or two after you take a swallow. I mean, that's a really, really excellent brew there. Definitely no question on this. It's going to be a full 5 out of 5 drinking horns on this. Very complex, very tasty. Lots of stuff going on with the taste buds. And not overpowering. You know, it's not like the alcohol overpowers it or anything. You just get a lot of flavor with this. I really, really enjoy this. It's no wonder Christian was so excited about it. Thanks again. Excellent choice. This is Löfsta IPA, India Pale Ale. Unfortunately, it sounds like it's quite hard to get a hold of, which is a real shame. Anyway, let's wrap this up with a quotation. So for the quotation this week, I asked Howard for some input on this, since he's such an avid reader, and he came up with this one from Hannah Rose Zadra, a Buddhist thinker, and it goes something like this: reach for your dreams, and they will reach for you. See you guys next week.
Why do you think that you're having problem trying to solve this little puzzle? Here's why. Remember I said in the beginning, how big is this piece of paper?
Yeah.
That was to make you think of the dimensions of the paper. So that when I said you want to cut a hole big enough to jump through, your mind said, well, the dimensions of the paper are 8.5 by 11, therefore the hole can't be any bigger.
Yeah, that's right.
Not right. Not
No?
right. You have to make the hole bigger than that, obviously.